Right now, you hear them. They're fired up. It's a live studio audience for the episode of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
And this time, we're munching on brunch favorites from the House of Marigold.
Fantastic.
This is something that you could really, truly make at home.
We're making avocado toast that's much more than just avocado and toast.
And then we add the crispy radish.
Plus, a champagne toast that's literally turned upside down.
All of that and beet salad, smoked salmon dip, all served with the secrets to doing it at home right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Hi, everybody, and welcome into Paristown. You're at our kitchen theater right here. I'm Kevin Harnett alongside my broadcast partner, Tim Laird.
Absolutely. And you know what? It's a great day to be at Kitchen Theater because we're going to be joined by two of the most dynamic restaurateurs in the Bluegrass. Adrian and Chris Cole share a rich history of Kentucky's culinary scene. Chris has cooked at Jack Fry's and Lily's in Louisville and met Adrian while both worked at Mesh. Now, the husband and wife team have their own restaurant, which is truly a labor of love.
It's the House of Marigold, and it's unlike any other place in Kentucky, a restaurant created inside a building that used to be a florist. It's still full of fresh flowers and now also fresh flavors that rely heavily on locally sourced ingredients. That's one secret to what makes it so good, and we're about to find out a whole lot more. So let's get cooking. Help me say hello to Adrian and Chris Cole from the House of Marigold.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
Hello, Chris.
Hello, Adrian.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on in here.
Okay, yes!
Welcome. Glad you're all here.
We're so happy to be here.
Yes, I tell you what, we've had a lot of restaurants over the shows over the decades. I know you started as a catering company,
Yeah.
but this House of Marigold, this brunch space has just, boom, it's exploded.
It has.
Yeah.
Yes, it still blows me away every single day that we go in. I am humbled, and I try not to cry every single time I walk through that dining room. It's wild.
Well,
Yeah.
we're curious to hear the story of your guys' past. I know you grew up here.
Yeah.
Chris, you've worked in so many of the restaurants that date all the way back to Dietrich's, I think.
That's a fact.
So,
late 90s.
Yeah, when we think of all these places.
And the duel continues on. And also, you've got a catering business as well. I mean, that was something else.
That's where it all started from. Yes, we started our catering company in 2019. We started our mobile bar business within the...
That is such a creative idea. Has anybody seen the mobile bars? Are there four of them?
Oh, my gosh.
We've got 3 bars and 1 ice cream tricycle.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we all of our mobile bars are named after the Golden Girls. So Blanche naturally is our last one because, you know, why would she not? She's just a little extra. So we do have Dorothy, which is a 1967 Airstream Overlander that's been fully converted into a mobile bar. That's got a lounge and a 5-foot serving window, so you can come in, you can sit down. Our bartenders hang out with you. We've got a Vespa that has been converted into a mobile bar named after Sophia, naturally Italian and blue, and she's super cute and adorable. And then Rose is this really beautiful custom tiny tap that's just really lovely and pink and very much in line with Betty White and Rose's character from
I've
the
seen
Golden
them at
Girls.
so many events around town. They're adorable. They're
Yeah.
fun. All right, Tim, let's get cooking.
All right, where are we going to start?
I think we're going to start with the smoked salmon dip.
Smoked salmon dip.
Yeah,
Excellent.
This is the smoked salmon secrets in our smoked salmon dip. We've got cream cheese in the bowl, nice and super soft. You let it sit out. This smoked salmon, we bring in our whole salmon into the restaurant and we cut it down into the portions. And then what's left, we put on the smoker and then turn into the smoked salmon dip. Because you always got the belly, the nice fatty part, and then the little pieces that don't quite make the cut. We smoke them and then turn them into this wonderful dish. We've got a whole bunch of parsley and dill. We've got a whole bunch of chives, about 3/4 of a cup of chives in this recipe. Capers.
Wow.
Capers is really that salty, briny, really kind of adds that wonderful little component. Red onion. Dijon mustard.
And And really a lot of traditional flavors that you see that go together with the capers, the smoked salmon, the cream cheese, and onions and Dijon.
Yeah, we like to say our food's just elevated the expected. We want food to be like very approachable. We're not trying to rewrite anything. Chris does food that is very local, very seasonal, and very much approachable to many palates.
And was that fresh juice?
So some fresh lemon juice in there, and then we're going to finish off with sour cream. And like Tim mentioned, if we've, if you've eaten smoked salmon anywhere else, these are very common things that we eat with smoked salmon: the red onion, the capers, the chives, the herbs. Very much common ingredients that we have with smoked salmon.
And perfect for brunch.
And perfect for brunch.
Yes.
So this is salt, this is black pepper, and this is crushed chilies. That's it.
Wow. And I can smell that smoked salmon from here.
It's so good.
I mean, especially since you smoke it yourself, you know it's right there. It's going to be consistent. It's delicious.
And what we do to plate it at the restaurant is rather simple. We take local bagels. Adrian mentioned that we use Quill's Coffee. We buy as many local products as we can. We have a local honey producer. We buy local tea for our hot tea and sweet tea. These pickles right here that you see, we make these pickles, everything we make in-house. Just about everything that we serve, we make in-house. These pickles we'll make a few times a week. These red wine onions, we buy this beautiful, really deep red wine vinegar, and then we split it 1-to-1 with a nice bottle of Cab Sauv. And then we load it with the pickling spice, the onions, the dill, all the goodies for those red onions. And we'll finish this off with just a little bit of local peas that we get from our Happy Sprouts friends. And then some torn herbs, which is parsley, oregano, and dill for us.
And there you have it. Beautiful.
That looks good.
Yeah, looks good. You made it look so easy, too. Like, boom, I could do that in about 5 minutes, but I know it takes a long time to prepare all of that. That's delicious.
Thank you.
We can't wait to see more secrets. Are you all impressed? Yeah. Well, you're going to have a chance to take a taste, and this isn't the only thing. What are we making next, Chef?
So next we're doing our beet salad at the restaurant.
Ooh, that's one of my favorites. We're going to come back, take a taste of this, make the beet salad. There's so much more to come. We're cooking with Chris and Adrian from the House of Marigold when we come back on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is served with support from U.S. Foods. We help you make it.
The Wine Rack, bringing you wines, beers, spirits, and cheeses of the world for over 18 years. Local, independent, and now offering delivery from the heart of Crescent Hill and online at wineshoplouisville.com.
Dine Company, the restaurant store, is one of Louisville's hidden gems. Located on Preston Highway, you'll find more than 30,000 square feet of retail space that's open to restaurants and residential customers. No membership required. Shop catering and bar supplies, cookware, utensils, and more in-store or online at dinecompany.com. Experience the difference our knowledge and services make. Dine Company, family owned and operated since 1982.
Tim Laird back with you, heading out on our Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs cocktail tour. This time, we're on the east side of Louisville at Martini Italian Bistro, famous for mouth-watering Italian cuisine and thirst-quenching cocktails that are as creative as they come. And we're talking way more than just martinis. Right now, I'm behind the bar with Colleen. And Colleen, what are you going to make for us this time?
This afternoon, I'm going to make you a fabulous gin cocktail called Razzmatazz.
Excellent. That sounds good.
So we're going to start with Monk's Row Gin, which is a fabulous, very viscous gin. It is juniper forward, so you can do a lot of creativity with it because it'll stand up to different ingredients. So we're going to start with 2 ounces of the Monk's Row.
That's a great start.
We're going to take about 4 to 5 fresh raspberries and we're going to drop them in. And I am doing this in a dry shaker with no ice because you don't want to dilute it while you're building the cocktail.
Great idea.
So we're going to take our muddler and we're going to muddle these beautiful raspberries. And then we're going to do about a 1/2 ounce of lemon.
Secrets from a professional.
Then we're going to take some Monin lavender syrup, and we're going to do a ½ ounce of that. Lavender and gin are great together. And then we're going to do a little rhubarb bitters to bring out the really bright essence of the raspberry. So we're going to do a couple of dashes of rhubarb bitters.
Interesting.
And then we're going to take our ice. We're going to give this a good shake.
How about that technique? You're shaking a few of those, Colleen.
That's it. And take our double strainer. Look at that gorgeous color.
Beautiful color.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we're going to top it with some Prosecco.
Excellent. A little fizz.
A little texture, a little bubble. And then we're going to do our nice little garnish with some lemon and raspberry.
Beautiful.
And that is your razzmatazz.
Razzmatazz. Colleen, do you mind if I give that a taste test?
Give it a whirl.
All right. Oh, wow. That is so delicious.
Thank you so much.
Well balanced. I love the flavor, and you do get a little bit of that juniper from the Monk's Road Gin.
You do.
Delicious. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
The Secrets of Bluegrass Chef's Cocktail Tour is presented by The Amp at Log Still Distillery.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. We made our way over to the tasting table, sponsored by PNC Bank. I'm here with Tori McClure. It's great to see you. You know, we've had a chance over the years to see each other a whole lot of times. She may have been the first person to roast solo across the Atlantic, but today she's going to be the first person to take a taste from the House of Marigold. Their salmon spread here, it seemed to go together so easily. It had so many flavorful ingredients in it. Tori, I just have to ask, how is it? And then I want to try one of these pickles. Don't they look great?
It's fantastic. The capers really come out. I went salmon fishing once in Alaska.
You did?
It wasn't quite by accident. I was coming off a mountain with some friends. The salmon were running. All we had were ice axes. We didn't catch anything, but we were in this creek flailing with ice axes. Yeah.
They're like jumping in the boat like the carp along the Ohio. Not quite the same, I know.
The bears are just picking them out, and we're like, hopeless. Hopeless humans.
Oh, the stories you could tell. All right, I tell you, do you want to try one of the pickles? Do you like pickles?
I like pickles.
Let's try those. That was another thing. House-made everything. Good, nice taste.
Nice. Wasn't sure whether to expect sweet or dill. It's sort of in between.
In between? Good. Well, appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. We have so much more to come. In fact, the beet salad and a lot of other secrets coming from Chefs Chris and Adrian when we come back on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Authentic Mexican cuisine at Gustavo's with 5 locations, including one on Hurstbourne Parkway. It's food that goes way beyond burritos and tacos, with everything from sizzling fajitas to seafood. The bar is stocked with bourbon and one of the best selections of tequila in the area, and Gustavo's own Vida de Reyes Mexican lager with a hint of jalapeno. Taste and feel the authenticity at Gustavo's Mexican Grill in Crestwood, LaGrange, Prospect, Norton Commons, and now on Hurstbourne. Open every day for lunch and dinner. Gustavo's Mexican Grill.
Zucker is spotlighting local restaurants. Download the free Zucker app and save at hundreds of local businesses right from your mobile phone. Here's today's local Spotlight restaurant.
Hello, my name is Sarah here at Rita's Taco Shop down in Corden, Indiana. We are best known for serving delicious, affordable food using recipes passed down through generations. You can't go wrong with our Los Rios burrito. Keep it simple with our classic street tacos. Feel like the boss with our El Jefe burrito. Al Pastor, covered in queso, topped with chorizo and fresh pineapple. We offer dine-in, takeout, and delivery through online ordering. Come on in to Rita's Taco Shop. We can't wait to serve you and your family.
Go to the Deal Marketplace section of the free Zucker app, select their deal, and save. Purchase the deal and save 50% while knowing you're helping a local restaurant. While on the Zucker app, join their VIP loyalty club and receive exclusive offers via email and text message. Zooker. Zooker. Download Zooker and start saving big today.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is making room for college football.
Catch.
Catch Secrets Saturdays at noon on Wave TV.
Everybody's hungry, huh? Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Kevin Harnett with Tim Laird, and we're cooking with Chris and Adrian Cole from the House of Marigold. I think the salmon dip was a big hit. Everybody like that, huh? Well, we're not finished sharing the secrets. As we went to break, Chris, you said early on in the show we were going to make a beet salad coming up and then an avocado toast. So we've got a couple more secrets to share.
We do indeed.
All right.
So what we're going to start with is we're going to use Robert's beets. A gentleman by the name of Robert Henderson owns Naked Greens Farm. It's right off of the Gene Snyder and Old Henry Road. And what we've done is we take the red beets and we do something a little fun with it with this puree. The beet puree that we're going to put down on the plate first, we start with the roasted red beets, of course, from Robert, and then we add lime juice, chili powder, cumin, sumac, flavors that are definitely a little bit, they're earthy. So what we do at the restaurant is we'll take this beet puree and put down on the plate.
So vibrant too. Look at
the color's wonderful. This arugula is also from Naked Greens, from Robert out there. The vinaigrette that I've got right here, it is champagne vinegar, it is parsley, it is dill, it is Dijon mustard, and then we just use a really neutral oil and grapeseed. So keep it as light as possible. So like I said, we really wanted to showcase more of Robert's goodies at the restaurant because he just does such a wonderful job, and I'm just always so impressed. And then aside from the quality of the product, he is just a stand-up human being, which is always wonderful.
Like I said, both of you know exactly where you're sourcing everything and who it's coming from. I think that's so important, especially in our local economy here. That's great for us locally and good for you because you know where all this is grown.
Absolutely.
Now, I've noticed you've done something a little different than what I've seen on other beet salads, and you're giving the dressing a little toss onto the beets as well. Sometimes it's just on the greens and then the beets are added. That's nice.
So we love the flavor of the beet, but adding the champagne herb vinaigrette to the beets just, puts on that wonderful little coat just like our arugula has. So we'll dress the beets on the side of the arugula. This is a very simple dish, in all honesty. It takes a few hours to roast beets, but once you get past the point of the time for roasting the beets, this is something that you could really truly make at home.
Well, the beets are a little sweet. You got the arugula, which provides a little peppery kind of taste.
Yeah, nice combination with the arugula, with a little peppery and
then what we will do to finish this is very simple. We do our house little salt and pepper blend. I'll tell you one little secret that I've done since my very first chef mentor. I worked for a gentleman named Michelle, and our salt and pepper blend, we do like 5 parts salt to 1 part cracked pepper, but then we also add a part, which I've never seen anyone do. We will toast coriander in a skillet till it gets real toasty, and you can smell it smells like fruity pebbles in the air. And then we grind it up and put it in with our seasoned salt blend. And it just adds a brightness, a little freshness to the
secret.
Salt. Yeah.
It's not just salt and pepper.
Not just salt and pepper. And then we've got some wonderful toasted pistachio that just goes so well with beets in general.
Yeah, nice crunch.
Miss Judy's goat cheese and capriole is who we're talking about. Anytime I need to use goat cheese, there's no other goat cheese to buy than what we've got right here. And at Marigold, what else? But we love to finish everything off with some beautiful edible flowers, a mix of some pansies and some marigolds, of course.
Wow.
Look at that beet salad. Wow. There it is. Beautiful. That really is nice.
And Adrian told me something at the restaurant that marigolds stand for good luck.
Yeah, and prosperity and good fortune.
Great. So now you can have them in the
Good,
dish
and
as
your
well.
salad, right?
House of Marigold. Anyway, stay with us. We're going to be right back with avocado toast. That's just avocado and toast. So stay with us on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Summer says enjoy, and so does Ditto's, with citrus Atlantic cod, sauteed North Atlantic cod fillet, atop smashed potatoes in a tangy citrus sauce, topped with lemon and basil. Ditto's Grill, Bardstown Road at Grinstead Drive.
Make food service easier with help from Dine Company, the restaurant store. If you prep, cook, or serve food, Dine serves you. Shop Louisville's largest selection of new and used food equipment and smallwares in-store or online at dinecompany.com. Experience the difference our knowledge and services make. Dine Company, family owned and operated since 1982.
Stop chasing your dog with a toothbrush. Use Pet Silver Teeth and Gum Spray, the natural solution for your pet's oral health, and funky pet breath. Get Pet Silver online at petsilver.com.
Kevin Harnett back with you on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, and right now it's time for another wine find with John Johnson at the Wine Rack.
This time on Wine Finds, we have two wines that I feel like represent incredible value in the world of wine. Both from France, one white, one red. The white's an oak Chardonnay that we're carrying for $9.99. The red is a Beaujolais, actually Beaujolais Village from Albert Bichot. It's $10.99 a bottle. Beaujolais Village is going to give you a red wine that's bright, fruity, light in tannin, great for summer, also fall. The wine is going to give you a lot of berry fruit. This one has a really nice strawberry essence to it. It's got a little bit of an herbal quality on the back end, light-bodied, first course type of red wine. Good to throw a light chill on, sit on the porch and enjoy the evening. Second wine is an unoaked Chardonnay. So for all of you out there that think that you don't like Chardonnay, I encourage you to give this guy a shot. This one from Port-Lavin, this Avoine La Pêche, is an 100% unoaked, so just stainless steel fermented and aged wine, bottled. It's brought to you fresh. It's going to have much more of a tropical tone than you might be accustomed to for a Chardonnay. I thought this wine was great for 10 bucks, and it has definitely been a hit here at the Wine Rack. Check out the wines that we feel like are great values, see if they work for you. We've got lots of them throughout the store, from France to Italy to the US and on. Cheers.
Thanks, John. Stick around. We have more Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs coming up.
The Wine Rack, bringing you wines, beers, spirits, and cheeses of the world for over 18 years. Local, independent, and now offering delivery from the heart of Crescent Hill and online at wineshoplouisville.com.
River House Restaurant and Raw Bar, now open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, featuring the cuisine of Chef John Veronese with a Southern-inspired menu and an emphasis on seafood with a spectacular raw bar. River House, right next to the Water Tower at 3015 River Road. Reservations recommended.
Welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Tim Laird at our Kitchen Theater. We're with a live studio audience in the heart of Paristown, a fantastic development just east of downtown Louisville. That's full of fun things to do, from shopping to festivals and, of course, eating, both at the cafe and in the open-air village market. It's also home to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs Kitchen Theater, and today we're honored to be cooking with Chris and Adrian Cole from House of Marigold. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've learned so much. We started with the salmon. That was wonderful. The beet salad looked amazing. We're not finished yet. We've got the avocado toast coming up. Before we launch into that, we wanted to talk about some of the other menu items that you guys have for folks to say, yeah, well, let's maybe go have brunch. What can they expect?
It kind of run the gamut on everything from breakfast to brunch to lunch and you know, cover everything.
And also gluten-free offerings too as well.
We do.
I saw that on the menu, so really accommodating everybody. And Kevin, I had the pleasure of doing something else at the House of Marigold.
What was that?
Well, I was at the bar and they offered me, would you like a champagne bong?
Champagne bong?
Bong.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful little glass piece, and you get one. They were being responsible. You can have another one for $2, but and that's it. Then you can't have any more because we're all about responsibility. But it's a Prosecco bomb, and you just kind of tip it up, and it's delicious.
I've heard people talk about those.
Yes. Yeah, you have to come and have one.
Okay.
We pull that Prosecco right off tap, right into that Chambong. It takes you back to like when you were in college, and but it's a little elevated, and we're doing champagne instead of beer, so you know, just kind of a little bougie brunch.
Right, yeah. Now I'm all of a sudden staying for dinner. I'm here for the day.
We'll feed you, so don't you worry.
All right, we're up to our final dish here. This is the avocado toast.
Absolutely. So avocado toast that is obviously more than just toast and avocado. So what we do is we take a very thick, a 1-inch thick wheatberry bread.
Mm-hmm.
We take this mashed avocado with very simply just a pinch of our seasoned salt and pepper. We want it to taste like mashed avocado.
You know, I was going to say, if you don't have one of these, you can get it at the Dine Company, just so you know.
Yeah. It's probably where we got ours
And
from.
you saw how it works. It mashes, it smashes, it does everything.
It does everything.
It's big.
So on our avocado toast, everyone's going to get a whole avocado on each piece of toast. We use grapefruit segments.
See, that's interesting. I would have never thought of that combination.
No.
So the grapefruit is obviously a little tart, very acidic, and when you've got something like avocado, which is very fatty.
Fatty
it's
and
got
creamy.
Fatty, creamy mouthfeel, and to add the acidic and the tartness from the grapefruit is a wonderful little offset and a play on each other. And then we add the crispy radish for that component, the crispy part of it, but also because the radish is kind of peppery. You got a little bit of spice and a little bit of pepper to it. And what we're going to do is add a little bit more of the creaminess and fattiness. When you come into the restaurant, order your egg however you like. Some folks like them over hard, sunny side, over easy. We'll do them scrambled. However you like your egg on your toast, you order it that way. The last thing we're going to do to finish this off is the Happy Sprouts pea vines, pea tendrils. Our torn herbs that we do with our parsley, our oregano, our dill.
Bob Ross used to paint Happy Sprouts.
He did indeed.
A little more here.
This is a everything bagel seasoning. That's actually a little local blend from Indiana that we have that they make and bring in. And then again.
Wow.
Well, you were right about saying it's not your typical avocado toast.
Not even close to it. I mean, look how beautiful that looks.
That's a work of art.
That is
there you
amazing.
have it. All right, before we let you go, let us ask a couple of questions. First of all, you're still doing catering, and second of all, if people are looking to find you restaurant-wise or catering-wise, how should they look you up?
Yeah, absolutely. We're still full-service catering, so you can go to our website, marigoldcateringco.com. If you go to the House of Marigold, ky.com, you'll go directly to both of our websites, so you can link on in any one that you like. Come directly to the restaurant. You can call us, email.
Yeah, tell them where you're located.
So we're located at 10310 Shelbyville Road, 40223, right in Middletown, Kentucky.
Awesome. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having us. Our absolute pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a fun show, Tim.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. And wait till you go to the restaurant.
Yeah, I can't wait to go
We'll
there
be there
myself.
soon.
You can go to the restaurant or maybe next time be a part of our studio audience. That's easy to do too. Just log on to midjuliptours.com. For Tim Laird, I'm Kevin Harned. We'll see you next time on Secrets of Bluegrass Shout.
See the best of Kentucky in Nashville, Tennessee with Mint Julep Experiences, the local leader in Southern luxury travel. Get exclusive access to bourbon and whiskey distilleries, elevated culinary and mixology experiences, private barrel selections, and much more. If you can dream it, we can craft it. Let our team take the hassle and worry out of your trip planning with our dedicated experts handling the curation of the entire itinerary and transportation. The purpose of fun is to have some. From Bourbon City to Music City, come immerse yourself with Mint Julep Experiences.
Savor seasonal food and fine wine on Frankfort Avenue at Veronice with live jazz 7 days a week. cocktails, dinner, and private events. Late night dining, too. The place to be is at the V, Berenice, on Frankfort Avenue.
Olive oil is an essential part of a healthy, low-cholesterol diet, and it comes in all flavors at Z Olive, home to the finest extra virgin olive oils from around the world. And you can try all of them before you buy. Z Olive also has a wide variety of fine balsamic vinegars. Great low-cal flavorings for everything from ice cream to steaks, marinades, and glazes. Z Olive makes the perfect gift, or make it your secret ingredient. Taste the finest at Z Olive in Westport Village.